Sometimes when you open your project in Eclipse and you look over here in Package Explorer, you'll see a little red X next to your project name. If you go over here to the Problems pane, you'll sometimes see that you have a series of errors along with warnings. The warnings are okay, but the errors need to be taken care of. If you expand this, sometimes you'll see that they're related to a geopoint not being able to be resolved, or possibly a map activity cannot be resolved to a type. If this is the case, then the issue is likely that you haven't selected the Google APIs for your project. So the way to do this, to change it and make it work, is to highlight your project in Package Explorer, right-click, go down here, click Properties, and then make sure you've selected the Android list item here, and you'll notice that you have Project Build Target, and it's currently selected as Android 2.2. That will not work if you're going to use maps in your buzztouch project, and actually unless you explicitly remove all the maps stuff from your project, you are absolutely required to have the Google APIs. So all you need to do is come over here and switch it. Switch to Google APIs 2.2 8 if you're using version 1.5 or version 2.0. And if you are using version 1.4 of buzztouch, you would want this Google APIs 1.6 API 4. So go ahead and hit apply, and then you can hit OK. If you notice down here in the lower right hand side it says building workspace. That means it's going back and checking everything against the properties. And now you notice that the warnings have disappeared, and you are actually good to go ahead and compile your project now. And that's how you remove one set of problems that you would see when you import your project into Eclipse.